Hello again, welcome to Thamber. So I'm here again. My day here seems to have changed to a Thursday, or Friday rather. That's fine, isn't it? It doesn't matter what day I come here really, as long as I'm free. So I'm having lots of time off work at the minute, guys. I'm bored with bow shop. Um, I got to that stage again where I want to do something else. So this time round, it's more serious than ever. I'm bored. And I'm thinking, I'm going to set up some kind of cafe or bistro or something. I'm bored with the bowl shop, guys. It's not very fulfilling for me. It's not rewarding. It's not fulfilling. Just selling stuff. It's boring. So maybe I'll develop my music as well. I don't know. I mean, opening a cafe isn't very. I was going to open like a cafe that does lots of gluten-free stuff and tapas and like a cool place to go. There's a couple of nice towns near me, and maybe I'll rent a cafe. But the bowl shop, like so much stock there, guys. It's like ridiculous amount of stock. How do I end that? Seriously, do I just stop buying now? And I don't know. I don't know, guys. We're in transition here. Excuse me. It's like things are falling by the wayside. New things are coming. Like the mantra, like Dharma Lamas is gone, completely gone. I disbanded that. So I've been singing and playing a bit of drumming, bit of singing in the woods here earlier on. I'm thinking, this is cool, guys. This is what I started doing originally, and then I found, well, I don't know how it happened, but a lady called Jill, we, somehow I got involved with her, and we ended up forming a group called, what was it called, Ananda. And that was going for a few years, but her skills were low, guys. Her voice was poor, her skills were low, but it was just someone to support me. And she was lovely, but ultimately we fell out. I taught her how to do sound baths, sound therapy, over a couple of years. And she just fucked me off, basically, just ghosted me and started doing her own sound baths and stuff. I found out, I was incredulous at this time. How can anyone do that? But there you go. It took me a while to realize that not everyone is nice, So I'm taking the name Ananda back from that because I sort of formed it and it was my name. So the Dharma Lamas is dead, so I'm Ananda again now. Yeah, so I'm going to do a couple of gigs on my own. I'm going to book one now very soon. Next month. I'm going to do a gig next month. I'm not doing gong baths here. I was going to do a gong bath now at the end of the month, but I'm playing in Canelli at the end of the month. And I was going to collaborate with someone here. I might do a drum circle here. I've done a couple. I keep cancelling them and stuff. They've gone down quite well, actually, the drum circles here. It's a great place. So the best place to drum is actually by here, in the middle of the place, sort of, get the fire pit's broken actually, so it's cast iron, and I think I must have touched it in the winter and one of the legs fell off. But I've got another one at home, so I'll bring that here, and got plenty of benches here. The little benches that like seat two people, bring them up here, and yeah, this is a nice place to do a drum circle up here by the orchard. What's else been going on? Yeah, the bow shop, guys. I'm so bored with it, and I'm like, I got really down actually. So the start of this week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I was so down, depressed with it all. Although I'm selling stuff, it's fine. I'm just bored shitless, guys. I'm bored on my skull. It's not rewarding, not fulfilling. I need something more than just listing stuff online and like, oh my God, can I do it anymore? And people answering people, can you send me a recording of this ball? It's in the fucking description. How many times, Guys, it's people in, isn't it, So, I list these balls, or they're everywhere, but they've all got a description that I copy and paste from one place to another. Actually, the very first place I make the listing is in eBay, okay? It's the easiest one. And it's got different fonts and stuff like that. So I then copy and paste that listing with a link to a YouTube video of each bowl into pattern Etsy. Okay. I was thinking about doing Vinted and all the rest of it, but oh my God, enough guys, enough time in the computer. And the amount of people don't read the descriptions is just unbelievable. How big is it? How heavy is it? All the details are in there. All the details are underneath every bowl. The weight, the frequency, the note. Oh, guys, it's like every day I get messages. I don't know how to make it easier. I've even got a video in Etsy in Pattern, a little short video that says in the description, link in description of video. So you can't, in amongst so there's a video in there which doesn't have any sound, unfortunately, on Etsy. But there's also a little video now, 15-second video. It's like it's a swirly thing, and it says there's a link in the video in the description of the sound file, or whatever. I can't remember what it says. So you can't, guys. I'm like, I need a break from it again, don't I? I need to shut it down for a month and do something else. Anyway, so the weather's fantastic here. It's been muggy all day and a little bit rainy, and everything's looking good. So the meadow is greened up a bit. We've had some rain. We must have had some rain here. I did see a little bit on the camera. I was nosing at the place on the camera. Tiny bit of rain. Yeah. Bee guy, he hasn't been for a month now, so I am concerned. So I'm going to have to send him an email, drop an email. What's going on, John? What's happening, bro? The guy's in his 80s, 90 even, I don't know. Maybe he's just scared. So last time he was driving on the meadow to unload, to harvest his honey. And I told him off. So he's 3 days back and forth with this harvesting honey. He got a lot of honey last year. So I told him off. I don't want him driving on the meadow, man, But this time I don't give a shit. He can drive wherever he wants. Make it easier for him, because he can come up the back lane. I said to him, just come up the back lane and, and then turn round or whatever. So there's loads of places you can drive here. Yeah, so to make it easier for him, because he's a really old man, just drive straight up to it, pop the honey in your boot, off you go, job done. It's all nice and open and clear for him. You can't want better, really. So I'm going to email him, ask him if he's okay, tell him he can drive on the meadow to his heart's content. I don't give a shit. And hopefully we'll have some honey now if he's still alive, guys, because I find it really odd that he hasn't visited this place for a month. And he's got 50 odd hives, 55 hives in the corner over there. And the bees are just going mental. They're just so many bees. It's unbelievable, guys, and there's loads of wasps as well trying to attack them. You can see there's these fat wasps like that trying to attack the hives, trying to get in there. So he needs to come here, man, Okay, what else has been going on? So I actually came here to do some sculpting, but I didn't. I started. My heart wasn't in it today. I don't know why. It's just the way it is, when you're creative people. Some days you can be creative, other days you can't, it's just tough. Tough shit, guys, that's the way it goes. I mean, when I used to be a sculptor years ago, and a stonemason, I was an artist, I've been loads of different things. I got bored with the jobs, guys, and, the initial, excitement of a job for about 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 years, great, and then just, man. The thing is, I'm 56 now, so if I do set up a cafe, or cafe bowl shop. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Oh, God. I don't want to go too niche with a cafe either, like a vegan, gluten-free cafe. No one's going to go to it. So I thought to myself, I'm good at making food. I like food. You know what I mean? I like making other people food. I like feeding people. I think it'd be good fun. Let me stop this. There was a horsefly on my finger then, I guess. Yeah, I was going to put this flag here today, a big vertical one. I haven't got a decent pole. I've got to find one. I don't want to buy one though. Well, before I go, I'm going to put it up, I think. So I put that there. So that's the base of the flagpole. It's not good enough, guys. You know, it's crap. I didn't have any energy when I came here. I thought, oh, let's put a Buddhist flag up, you know. Well, this is just absolutely rotten junk. No good. Not gonna last 5 minutes. So that's the base for it, and then it goes up 3 meters. They got a beautiful Kalchakra mantra flag. I sang Kalchakra mantra here, which is about it's about nature and the wheel of time, you know, stuff like that, and our impermanence and permanence and blah blah blah. You know, a lot of Buddhist mantras are the same sort of stuff. So I kind of been revisiting my Buddhism as well, because I'm feeling quite mortal at the minute. I've got pains in my all over me at the minute. I'm feeling quite mortal, so I've been like getting back into my Buddhism and you know, properly. It's quite peaceful here today. It's nice that I haven't done much work. Well, actually, let's have a look, guys. I'll walk up. So I didn't do any. I got pain in my left hand side of my intestine. So I've got I'm gluten free. Yeah, I got an intolerance, but this is just something else, man. You know, so all the time. It might be something to do with my hip. It might be something else, you know. So I probably need to have my intestines looked at. Bullshit, guys. Hate it all. Yeah, I didn't do anything to the sculpture. I did actually. I did a tiny bit on the bottom, but not much. My heart wasn't in it, and I thought I'm just gonna mess it up. So I didn't do anything to it. Yeah, I'm not gonna buy a fence post for the flag. I might not even put a flag up. I just fancied it. I got loads of flags and flag poles when I used to play the big gong bass outside. See, one of the sycamore trees has been eaten. I don't know who had that. Oh, there it is. It's very strange, man. That's really odd. So the top of it's been eaten. Strange. Yeah. Yeah, I haven't done anything else to this today. Only a tiny little bit. Like I say, my heart wasn't in it. I just did a tiny bit, but I just started, nah, I'm not doing it. Wasn't feeling right at all, but I did. So I drove through here on the quad a few times, and I cut a few branches off, a few trees, so I could get through this section. So it's a lot of work actually. So it looks like I might come through with the flow mower, and take it all. It's a nice area for blackberries, isn't there? There's loads of them here. So we'll keep this path. It's actually a good place to come in with the quad and the mower, and leave the mower here, possibly, and kind of reverse up. I don't know. I'm also looking at trees that I can carve, and there's a nice one there. It's completely dead. It's a nice fat trunk one. Yeah, maybe. So all I did really was drive through here. Yeah. It's interesting, because I haven't seen this area before. We're not far from the boundary here. So I was going to go all the way down with this, and I've come out there, right? So if I'm going to take the mower through, there's a sycamore there, I will have to come down. So it's too tight otherwise. I just didn't have the energy today, guys. There's another dead tree there. Is this dead? Yeah, another dead one. I could scalp that, couldn't I suppose. Let's have a look down here. Yeah, the plan originally was to carry on through here. It's really intense now. I might just leave this. I might leave that, yeah. That's a nice spot here though. What's this here? It's dead. There's another dead one, guys. Oh, this is interesting. It's another dead ash. Look at the shape of it. Wow. This is the one to carve then, is it? Oh, it isn't dead. No. It isn't an ash either. It's not quite dead. A lot of it is though. It is an ash, isn't it? And I'd say it is pretty much dead. It's got dieback. Oh, that'd be a nice one to carve because the shape of it always just would take forever, wouldn't it? So the next one I'm going to do it. I would just want a trunk to do like a needle, like a spire, you know, something like that. I think that's a good one to do though. It's on a nice spot there. I can open that up and carve all around it. Let's have a look at the time. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't matter that it's going to be dead soon. It's nearly dead. So we'll wait for it to die completely, shall we? Yeah, this is cool, guys. Do I need to take this second sycamore down? Oh, maybe not. I can come out here. I don't need to take anything down, do I? That's dead as well. That's a dead ash. Oh, no, it's not. No, it's not dead. It's another sycamore, actually. But struggling a bit. There you go. So we're down here. Interesting. I like that. So if I scout that tree in there, you'll be able to see it from here. Oh, that's cool, man. Yeah. I'm going to do it. It's going to be the next one. Definitely. This one. So I got a whole new area here. And there's more down there. I want to go all the way down. I mean, I've got a neighbour that side at the bottom. It doesn't matter. I'm not going to go all the way down to there. No. Just come out. No, I'm just going to leave it, guys. This is as far as I'm going. So we can have, we can carve that one. Yeah. Yeah, so this pain on my left hand abdomen on the bottom, I get it when I'm lifting and stuff like that. It's getting me down a bit too, honestly. This fell out. It's been there a long time, and it was related to the gluten, you know, a really bad gut. So my intestines are damaged from it. Could be like a bit of diverticulitis, something like that, something horrible. We'll see. So I'm giving the gym a rest at the minute. I'll wait for time. I'll have to stop this. Yeah, let's walk down here, guys. I did think about getting the mower up and running, and then decided against it. And I'm just running through that path, just for an extreme cut. Get rid of all the brambles on the floor, the ground rather than off the floor. So many leaves falling, guys. So early, isn't it? Can't get over it. Keep finding more and more fruit trees. So there's a wild pear here. Any pears? Yeah, there's one there. Another one there up there. Not many. A few. No, there's a few. You know, a couple of kilos. I'll make some wild pear jam again. That was hard work making that though. There you go, guys. There's the slabs on the outlay for the shepherd's hut, which never arrived. Still gutted about that. So that affected my mental health actually. That shit. Okay, all the stress involved with that really affected my mental health. So it's another tick against the guys building it. I'm just putting it off the back of my mind now. And just, you know what I mean? My wife still thinks I should have cancelled it. And yeah, she'd probably be proved right. That's life, isn't it? Not a single, this is the big one, the big wild pear, and there's only one really rough looking pear on there. So we're not going to have a lot of wild pears this year. They normally fruit every other year. It's a big tree now, isn't it? You know, decent size. Lovely. Let's walk down here. I love the sound of the wind through the leaves. It's phenomenal, isn't it? Absolutely love it. That's why I never bought the new ones. I got new signs. I never bought them. I think I prefer them though. So there's supposed to be another path going through there, but I didn't do it. I might do it in the winter, or I might not. We'll see, guys. Feels like autumn now, doesn't it? Feels a lot like autumn. But I did need to, I don't know if I got it in me to be honest with you, to clear this on the bottom, but it's totally blocked with, oh man, hardcore trying to do it, honestly. But this drainage channel, which takes water off the land, it's extremely blocked on the bottom. So I need to do it before winter. Get in there with a hook, but with this pain in my left abdomen now, I don't know what it is, guys. You know, I think it's gluten again. I had hula hoops earlier, you know, and they're not gluten free. It could be that I'm like I am celiac, really. I don't know. Yeah, extreme, guys. You know, extreme gets. Well, I didn't have any energy when I came here. Probably because of that something was non-gluten free. So everything has to be completely gluten free. So I end up making a lot of my own food. Oh, you know, from scratch. It's just normal, basic. Even chili hurts me down there. So I've got a bit of a problem I need sorting. It's nothing nasty, you know, my white cell count and all that is cool. It's not cancer or anything like that. It's damaged colon from down the bottom there. I can't remember what it's called as the section of colon where things ferment. It's down in there. So, so I really need to be careful with what I eat. Cut out any chance of gluten. The trouble is, most things that are nice have got gluten in them. Hard work, guys. I got to do it. So yeah, I'm feeling really weak.